Jen doesn't.
can say
Jen
otherwise,
doesn't
but
need
you're wrong.
penetration order because he can achieve it without it.
Well, it doesn't really do anything for Lancers, so. Notice how Jaeger's tank doesn't explode. It's just too badass to do so.
General Jager,
Yeah,
the battalion has almost completely evacuated, sir.
All right.
I really like the headpiece.
Then you
he
shall
has on
join
it,
with
too.
them.
He just gets out in the middle of a war zone. He's like, "Forget that tape broke
Tell
down."
this to his grace. The Gallian militia are not to be underestimated.
Yes, sir. You won't be coming with us, sir?
No.
Jaeger actually has a DLC mission in
Shall not be
VC3.
returning to the Empire again.
You can use him for a mission, and then you can unlock him as a character in your
I placed my lot
squad.
on Maximilian's army as the swiftest means to reclaim Firald's sovereignty.
You know what?
Arrested.
I
You
thought
know,
to restore our home.
Actually, yeah, that's what the DLC is about, is him trying to get away from the Empire, because they're trying to get him. Nice prediction there, Robokai. Anyway.
I found myself falling to the
Oh, I
Gallian
lost my train of
militia.
thought.
That is when I realized.
Derailed,
They
multi-track
fight
drifting
in order to protect
train
their
of
homes,
thought.
Their families.
You know what? I bet you also thought that
Their
those wings on
dedication
your
to this
tank
land
barrel
is the
looked
strength
really
that shall
cool, you
preserve
fucking
Gallia.
clown.
Yeah, seriously,
yes.
that
Tell his grace
every
another
time the
thing.
camera pans over to that, I have to look into the
True
depths of my
strength lies
of my
not in
empty
steel
beer
and
bottle
powder.
because I just can't take that seriously.
Valkov and the Marmota.
Yeah,
It makes
this
it makes
is
the
the
it makes the
20,000. You can't put pipe organs and wings and stupid shit on your
Sir.
tank and get away with it
May the
here.
Valkyria
it makes the tank shell go faster.
It really
You.
does.
Yeah, that's not how Orky engineering works, dude.
And he just kind of walks into the smoke, and he's gone from the game forever.
That's just
Until
because
Valkyria
Welkin was just like, yeah, I
Chronicles.
really don't care that much.
You know, Ellet's supposed to be like this. This whole story is told from a book, like Ellet wrote. So I wonder, was she just kind of just like eavesdropping on that whole
We're in
thing?
striking distance of Rangrease now.
She
mean-
she had an interview.
Welcome.
She's on the other side of the smoke,
afraid
and she's
I've
like,
got some
a
bad
few
news.
words.
The Marmota
Yeah.
See her doing that, and I would love her
into
for
the
it.
castle.
And Jaeger just like,
No,
oh yeah, just
we're too late.
repeats everything you just said, and that's how we have that.
She's just
And then
walking with-
and then he walks through another cloud of smoke.
No. She's just walking with him through the cloud of smoke, and it's just like the mists of fucking Avalon. And the second that she finishes the interview, she stops. He keeps walking, and you know the mists part. I'm going full Arthurian legend on this now.
And in case everyone's wondering, we get to see it smashed through the castle gates.
Well,
I like this part where you see the middle part of the castle, like that road, it just like where it stopped right there. That's also a map in VC3. They added a lot of new territory. It's like you actually fight in Randgrease as well.
I really liked how that that one tank that got flipped, its treads just tore off and
Oh, yeah,
sheared away. That was a really beautiful attention to detail. I just love it. Oh hey, by
Your
the
Highness
way,
honors me with an
it's
audience.
time for another
offer
big
my
twist.
thanks.
Hope you're all ready.
We Maximilians
Reese.
stand humbly before you.
oh my
Please.
God, dude,
You must allow
settle
me to
down with those
apologize for the
thigh
somewhat
plates.
brutish manner of my
And the
entrance to your
wings of his
domains.
dumb helmet.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such
I really hate this
You must
guy.
apologize for ramming your house down. Hi, how's
You
it
are the one
going?
they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with
You,
the
I
Federation.
rang the doorbell,
Then
but you
turn
just
over
wouldn't
a new
answer.
leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all
You
to
charge
ensure that
directly
Gallia
ahead in a
remain
gigantic
stable
fucking
nation.
tank.
Of
Nice
course.
work.
Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such
He's gonna kill him.
agreements. The sovereign state of
He's not gonna
Gallia
kill
will
him. I don't
accept
remember.
unconditional surrender and become a vassal state
Robokai,
to
you've seen a
Empire.
lot of anime, I'm
In
sure. I
return,
think you know what's gonna
by our
happen.
treaty,
Oh yeah,
and your
betrayers
grace's
get
favor,
betrayed
I,
the
your
fuck out
humble
in the
servant
end.
Borg,
Like, it's so
will
obvious.
rule
Is it just
You
me,
can't
or
trust
is he
us.
gonna betray the fuck out of you?
I'm afraid
Oh.
you're mistaken.
You live a
What use
weasel,
could we
you
possibly
die a
have
rat.
for Gallia as a vassal
If you remember what,
We,
like, well, you don't.
Maximilian, shall be
In
the one
chapter
to
7,
assume
when
the
we fought
archduchy.
Maximilian, they were in a
And
temple, and they
Gallia
were talking
shall
about
be
looking
made
for
anew
something called the
unto
Valkov,
us.
and it was in Randgrease. That's what he's here for the big WMD.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov. the key to ruling all Europa.
But we agreed. I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it any
How could you
further.
know?
Stabs gut.
My dear princess,
You know, I think I just noticed how Maximilian and
shall
Cordelia
serve
have the
as our
same
bride.
exact eyes.
the Valkyria
Not just the color, but the shape.
legacy of the great House Rangris, would be a fitting dowry. for
I'm,
us,
I'm
King of
having to
Europa.
look at this
The
now.
Valkyrian
Okay,
bloodline.
sure then.
I see.
Oh dear.
You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed.
Oh,
The
so he's gonna
reverence and
use the
respect
ultimate
the people of this
WMD to
continent hold
rule
for that ancient
to
blood
rule
is
the
undiminished
Europa,
to this day.
but
Europa.
Europa,
Well then,
Europa.
Europa,
I hate
Europa
to
into a
disappoint
wedding.
you,
Uh-oh. Big reveal coming!
but this is
Oh no! It turns
true
out
face
that
of
you
House
were dumb
Rangris.
all along,
Your
Maximilian.
Highness, what are you doing?
Well, at least we got rid of that stupid hat.
That's impossible.
Really?
He is not impressed at all.
Oh,
as you can
Ain't no-
see.
she ain't
my
no
blood is
Valkyrie, I'm
not
afraid.
Valkyrian. It is dark.
this is like this is the major
Princess,
twist I remembered the whole
What
time.
is the meaning of this?
Did she? She seriously had a hat on under her hat with that unicorn crap.
No, the unicorn thing, that little crest, was actually on top of the hat.
I got that.
Thousands
It
of
is a
years
hat on
past,
top of a hat.
The Valkyrie invaded from the north to lay claim
Yep,
to Europa.
surprise.
Oh, yay! More, you made more Valkyrie.
I
I
said,
really
yep,
don't. I really don't care
surprise, like
about
about 5
dark
times
hair
now.
or blonde hair or anything like that. I care about yo dog. We heard
But
you
the
like hats,
powers
so we
of
put a hat on
Ragnar
top of
they
your
possessed
hat.
were
Now you
too
Put
can
your
weak.
stunner
hat while you
shades
hat.
on.
The Darkson cities were burned.
So if the
struggle
Valkyrie
continued,
came from the
though its
north, is that
conclusion was
like
clear.
were they like from Scandinavia?
Ultimately, one
I mean-
influential clan among the Darkson tribes
I
defected
suppose?
to your side.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
The
Maybe
Darkson
the ball-
I think
Yo,
that-
I mean, wasn't it kind of a thing where Vikings kind of raided the European coasts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
mean,
that's what they're going for
Yeah,
here.
but we're talking about Poland. There was also a lot of interplay between, you know, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania.
Was Poland raided a lot? Because I don't know anything about Poland history.
Like pretty much any place with a coast was fair game for Scandinavian Vikings looking to get loot, plunder, and sacrifices for Odin.
Well, and here's the twist: those raiders were in fact like demigods of destructive power, and they wanted the whole land.
And were complicit in the Darkson slander.
Sure.
That's how you make it anime.
Perfect scapegoat.
Yeah, and that's you can notice that's exactly the moment I hung up.
A common tale that has caused me much pain.
You're just like, oh, they're demigods, and I'm just like, with lots of groan.
Until the day came that I ran from that pain.
I wonder if Maximilian's head at the moment. He's just going, "We are not
Were it not
amused.
for a single
We are
word,
so not
I
amused."
would no
This
doubt
is
still
act-
be
this is
lost
literally
in my
true.
conceit.
I like that every face picture is a demotivational poster all on its own.
It actually kind of is. Holy crap, I didn't notice that until you said it, but man, now I can't unsee it.
I am bound
That's
by
right,
neither fate
Vulcan
nor
gave her the
duty
strength to
obey
take
the
off her
false
dumb
blood
hat.
within me. I live
He
by
truly
my
is.
own
He
will.
truly is the real
I
savior.
live for the sake of Gallia and
So
its people.
yeah, they don't have anybody who can use the
This-
lance here. The only
and
person
this
who we know
alone is
conceivably
my
know of who
call.
can use it now is Alicia.
All the more
She is
reason
officially the most
to be
dangerous
my
person in the
bride.
universe.
No.
Oh, he still
Yeah.
wants to marry her though.
People, I shall see
Yeah,
you
well,
dead.
you know, it's like you got here, you might as well. It's not like she's ugly.
I mean, you shouldn't
What
have.
delightful
Wow.
barbarism.
Yeah.
Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, seriously, this dude rolls up with probably like 80, 90 pounds of plate armor, and you're just like,
you
hey, I'm gonna
desire
draw a
safety for
knife
your
and
people-
stab
Hey,
you.
isn't that the whole point of daggers in Battle Brothers? You know,
Nice.
stab people through the armor.
In Battle
Coffee's
Brothers,
in my
sure, this
possession.
is not Battle Brothers. She is not.
See your
she is
homeland
not
burn
a,
again.
you know,
That
weird
would be
cripple
a
that I've carefully shepherded up with worthlessness.
But how can you fire the Valkov
something
without a
happened?
Valkyrie?
What's all the commotion?
No, he's gonna attach it to his big tank.
It's
When
the
he
Oh, I
says-
suppose if you,
Imperial Army
charged it
invaded
with
Rangris.
enough Ragnar, that would work.
What?
I don't even want to know the
They
specifics
crashed through
of
the
it.
city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the
Anime
castle.
is the specifics,
And now they're
dude.
doing some kind of
Well,
work
what
on
were
the
we
tank
talking
still
about?
half
How
stuck into the
there's
castle.
like, see, like seriously, tell me that man's helmet isn't on backwards.
Did they
No,
know
it's
that
like
Valkyrie
it's on
was-
right.
It's obvious that it like flips up at the
And then it
back.
looks
Way
like-
around here. Sorry, but
There's like a fucking the plate that says Brawls on the back.
my chest.
This guy's
Hey, I remember when I did this in MGS3. It's
It
just,
hurts.
you know, when I did it in MGS3, I also played a vampire minigame.
What's wrong?
Faldio's already played that.
My heart.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it now.
Help.
Are
you all
He's like,
Oh,
really?
my chest.
Falio, if you just want to leave, I'm just gonna open the door for you. Falio, I'll
Hey,
open the door for you.
talk
Falio,
to me.
please stop doing that.
Sorry.
Like
Faldeo.
seriously, we're all about to become prisoners of war. You don't need to fake it.
Yeah.
Let go of.
Thud.
I've got to get to Rangrease. I just hope I'm in
Man,
time.
Falio.
Did he seriously
Buster.
kill that cat for no reason?
No, he strangled him. Didn't kill him, knocked him out.
So
It's how you do
yes.
it's how you do it in Metal Gear. I remember in MGS1 where I kept accidentally killing people when I choked them.
As for our plan of attack, once we
Just kept
arrive,
snapping the necks.
accidentally killing people when
focus
you
your attacks on the
when you
spot
pull out your
damaged by
knife to get them
Sergeant
to
Melchiot in the
speak.
previous battle.
Oh yeah, that
I
was
never
fun.
did that once. I still don't know how people kept doing that.
What? Kill people by accident? I'm talking about MGS1, the first one.
I'm confident you
Okay.
can do this, soldiers.
Yeah,
You are
it's
dismissed.
it's been a long time since I played the PSX version, so I'm sitting here
Quite a risky
trying to remember
operation.
all of like the tactile feedback I
know.
remember from that game.
Yeah, if you have to keep tapping it or you just
From
let go.
Yakuza 0.
Wait,
We're
holy
used to your
crap! It
crazy
totally
mission
is.
by now, aren't we, guys?
Businessman of the night here.
Yeah,
I'd recognize that man's haircut
Nothing
anyway.
bothers me anymore now.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our
It's like
war will be
we're used to
over.
getting all the really weird and terrible missions about the
We'll do
Valkyria
it for
3
Saul
cast. It's like you
and all the
fucking
other
don't
friends
even
we lost
know.
along the way.
You don't even know,
And
you
for all
dickhead.
of Gallia's people.
One more
You notice how I do
and they'll
like
have peace.
like all the past like streams we've done, everything was
Words
going well
fail
for
me.
me. Like I was doing fine, and then when I started playing with Silvaria, it's like because I know I'm cheating, and it just like I instantly fail at everything. Do you notice that? I'm just trying to bring that back.
Yeah, it's called
Everybody,
karma.
get ready to
Holmes.
deploy.
Yeah, well, it's good headcanon.
Almost
I like it.
showtime.
I like
huh?
it. She brings bad luck and failure wherever she goes. She's the
Boy,
she's
that
the
sure
Valkyrie
is true.
of
Showdown.
losers.
Mind if I put
She's
you
the
all
Valkyrie
story
of
on the
losers.
radio?
She sweeps in onto the battlefield
I'm
and picks
afraid
up
I can't
the
go
guy
help
who
you
dies
fight.
in the
Where the
latest way
hell did
possible.
you
I'd like
come
to do
from,
what I can to
Ellett?
stay
She,
alive.
well, you know, she's a
As
war
the
journalist and she's
journalist,
attached to our
I'm
squad.
really
It's not like, you know.
She just finished in. She just
Okay, why
finished
not?
interviewing
Actual
Jager, so
squad
she's
is
got a bit
better
of free
than
time
that.
now.
To the Empire at this point.
She's like, you guys won't
You
believe
need
what
help,
I've just
huh?
been doing, and she opens the
I can't
book to like
remember
show
ever
them the
hearing your
pictures
full
that she'd
name
been
like
taking
that.
of what was happening in the palace. Like, how did you do that? And she's like,
At least you
okay,
know
have
the
you
war
ever heard of
ends
the
when I
game
get married.
Drakengard 3?
Then I'll be Eileen Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my
Pulls
last
off,
biggest
pulls
project
off
as an Ellett.
hat and wig,
Time
reveals
to
a
do the
cord
old main
underneath.
crowd.
Cord.
God, she even gets referenced in fucking Automata. I can't believe it. Like just
Who?
only a passing reference. She gets mentioned once. The
Ellett?
guy who says he gets.
Who gets like I'm confused
Give me
here.
a
Are you
status
saying
report
Ellett
on
gets
fixing the
gets
labs.
mentioned in
No,
Automata?
Accord, the weapon
Work should be
sales girl.
complete shortly, followed by final
Oh,
testing,
okay. Like, you're confused.
She
though.
reveals
moving along,
she's
soldier.
Accord. Ellett reveals she's Accord. Accord's
sir.
in
Yes, sir.
yeah. Accord is like well, it's complicated to explain, but Accord
I
is
knew
probably a time
They came to
traveling
the capital to
android
get at the
model
Valkov.
created during like later
Bastards.
after Automata.
You won't
I don't
have it.
know, but
It's Taro Yoko.
Uh,
Don't fucking ask questions.
there are so many questions. Taro, please explain.
I want to have a
please
drink with
explain
Taro
the
Yoko.
Accord.
I can just imagine you and me like cornering Taro Yoko and offering him like all of the sake he can drink if he just explains, and he takes one look at our faces and just laughs his ass off and walks away.
He just walks through the wall. He just phases through the wall. It's like, how did he do
And then he
that?
T-poses.
Your Grace, sir.
That man's just not even.
Sails off into the sky, T-posing.
He's silent because
It's, you know why it happened? Because it wasn't the real Taro Yoko.
No,
Sir,
It
are broken through the
It was a
it
balloon.
was
General Jager
it was a
is
balloon
defeated.
wearing the M.
Wearing the Emil mask,
The
yeah.
militia is headed here to Randgriz even as we speak.
He keeps getting away from us. We
Oh,
thought
hell.
we'd gotten him, but he was just one of those Metal Gear Solid 5 decoys. I should
Peace.
have
No,
known. I just kept
wait,
saying,
wait.
"You're
Are those in
pretty
are
good."
those in MGS5? Not. I thought they were only in Peace Walker.
No, there's ones in 5 that pop up and go, "You're pretty good,"
I remember this.
and you can get ones that like shock people when they
Yeah.
go and, like try and deflate them. Yeah, they're in 5 as well.
They're incredibly funny in
Oh,
in
look, it's
5
radio
when they
general
shock somebody.
bullshit again. The worst
I hope you haven't forgotten about that pig.
Rick and I did a fair job whipping those kids into
Yeah,
shape.
because he's really not been in the story for a while.
Don't worry. Hey, I saw a clip from the anime, and there was a what do you call it? Okay, I remember now. They all, like, all the Squad 7 went to Alicia and Welkin's wedding, and Marina had the pig in her hands.
I mean, I imagine the
Hey, it's
pig
Tank Baby.
would be a lot
Belgian.
bigger of a deal in
If
the
you're
in the
watching
anime
there,
simply because there's a higher
use a little help.
Need for comedy and
yeah
comedic relief.
there's a higher expectation for comedic relief.
And panty shots.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Even the aged gentleman
Yes,
from the
sir.
cemetery who tells you things is
Yeah, he
cheering
teaches you.
for us.
He teaches you how to give orders.
Last time their war witch had us on the defensive.
This is an order. Stamp.
This is a weird line coming from him, I gotta say.
But now we possess a lance of our own. Let us settle this now.
Hey, cool guy, phrasing, you'll know what I mean when you see it.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you.
God damn it,
Leave the
dude.
defense of
Ugh.
Castle Randrews to me.
Yeah, that's
I'm just imagining Maximilian standing on the front of the Marmota with his pants down, and, like the sun at his back, so it's just gleaming through his legs.
Yeah, that's the censorship.
We have a lance of our own. And Alicia's
Wait,
just
wait, hold that thought. Wait till the next cutscene.
Maximilian,
And she's like, kind of looks
we
like
had agreed.
a song.
We had an
That's just-
understanding.
All right, come along.
Oh well, see you later. See you later.
Desist at
See you
once.
later, Borg. It looks like you're getting assimilated with some bullets now.
the car.
I don't know what they did. I think he dies. I don't really know.
It doesn't matter. His part in the story is over
Yeah, betraying the shit out of all of us.
twice. Like
If you like double cross, is it just like a single cross? Deep thoughts. Deep fucking
It just
thoughts.
forms a diamond. It wraps back on itself like a baseball field.
Stuck to standing around places and like
How did they do this exactly?
Do what?
What's happening in this cutscene?
well, he just rammed it in.
Anime is happening in this cutscene, and the laws of physics and nature are being told to sit down, shut up, and cry in a corner. You know, I mean, what do you expect?
Gotta admit, like I'm guessing some more time passed than we probably realized to get it established. So they had enough time to sort of, get their engineers in and try and rig
Anything
them.
on top?
Oh boy.
I mean, the Mamoto was clearly designed.
I need a hotkey to mute cool guy whenever he does that.
Lance, the one that Alicia carried.
Chip is awesome.
Look out, Sevens. Clear the Marmota's forward
I
path.
keep doing that every time.
what's that?
I always crap all over
Take
your dog.
on
Out ahead of us in line.
Oh, he's seen Maximilian's
Boy.
lance before?
4,000
It's
They
Metroplex.
say that in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon
If that was
Valkyr's
Metroplex,
light
I think
subjugate the entire
I think
Dark
there'd be
Hey,
a number of Autobots that were very disappointed.
fashioned into something
Isn't the thing about Metroplex is that Optimus Prime accidentally shot him and that's why he woke up? Wasn't that it?
Now it awakens.
No,
Shouldered by the
basically,
Marmota we have engineered to bear it.
he was
A Leviathan
power saving
upon the
essentially, and
land.
Optimus Prime had a lot of power rerouted to use the defense systems that like are part of Metroplex's body, which stirred him to wake up.
Scorched the earth.
How did the Autobots lose with someone like Metroplex on their side?
He only woke up. Yeah, I mean they won the battle, but you understand that by the time Metroplex woke up, the apocalypse was now. It was
Yeah,
like
it was already happening.
the story of Metroplex is he shows up during Gehenna, the Revelations. Like it wasn't post-apocalyptic or just pre-apocalyptic. It was intra-apocalyptic.
Rip all of those guys.
Also, that owned.
This whole.
See, I always like
oh my god.
I always like a good. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Hello, Neon Genesis
The
Evangelion
Barbone
sequence.
has fired an unidentified beam of light.
I-
Squads 4 and 5.
A Lance of Longinus, I suppose.
No,
God
it's like
damn.
when they have to
We've
use the
been one
sniper
step
rifle to take
slower,
out the
we'd
giant
be a
angel
big
that's
pile
like
of dust by
got
now.
the big shield and stuff,
I-
and his
I don't
power
remember
like
that
goes
one
up
specifically.
the mountain.
Move around
It's been a
like
long
that.
time since I've seen that.
Shinji bitched out. It was pretty much a pretty much a day at the beach.
Neon, you know, that's pretty much the subtitle of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Shinji bitched out.
After that
To be fair on it, the first time he just deployed and the thing nearly cooked him inside of the fucking Evangelion cockpit.
To impress the magnitude of our power
It's
upon
like
the world,
it was not pleasant.
shall
He just
all
pulled the
die
damn
gruesome.
trigger.
Well, he did pull the
Now,
trigger. He did pull the
cross
trigger
us
the
if
next
you
time he
dare.
faced it. Like the first time they didn't know what
Our
it did.
history
They
of
popped
I
him
like
up and
the
he
I like the
instantly got
vibrating
attacked.
tassels.
Here.
I like the vibrating tassels on his shoulder there.
Yeah, those things need to calm down.